Come in. Come in, Jethro. Come in, Bubba's.
Yeah, so you gotta go in the house, you bastard.
No. You stay, Bubby. Daddy'll be back. Daddy'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, show him who's boss, Phil.
He's just...
He's like any of the... I know, but he's like any of those dogs. He's demanding. Alright, so... Like you, isn't he? No, I'm just kidding. No. Alright, so we're gonna... No, I'm kidding. That thing charged?
Quick?
No, we'll just put it on the trickle charger. Because we'll be gone for a while. Alright, so me and Phil are gonna go get us a little something to eat while this battery's recharging, hopefully. So we can see if we can get this thing good, because I'd like to try to get it running enough to see if it'll throw another code, because I saw, yeah, get your keys out of there.
Yeah, I didn't move it up.
No, you can't. Oh, try not to start it, though. Just, there. Well, this is familiar side, isn't it? Pushing a Chevy.
You think it's gonna rain, Ty?
It ain't gonna hurt this thing any if it does.
Well, I was gonna roll the windows up.
Be a good idea, probably. I hope you didn't have to give a lot for this, did you?
Huh?
I hope you didn't have to pay a lot for this car, did you?
6.
That ain't bad for what it is.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, Phil, there's tons and tons of these cars in the junkyard.
Yeah.
So you can do like me and basically build a car out of junk if you need to. But
yeah.
Anyway, here's the deal. We're gonna go eat and let the battery charge up and see if we can get it to run enough to throw another code. And I kind of said what was on my mind there accidentally. I saw 2 misfire codes in there, and that thing has got those coil packs on it that can go bad, and it basically shuts off one side of the engine. You know, it's got, well, I'd have to go and explain all that crap, but you saw those things where the plug wires plug in back there. They've got, those are the coil packs, and sometimes they fail. One of them will fail, or the little computer thing, if it's got a lot of little board under it, those things can go bad too. And the only problem is sometimes they go bad so bad that usually people clean them out at the junkyard. Oh, it wants out and can't get out. Too bad. Nah, that feels bad. Alright, we ready to roll?
Yeah.
But that P0134 that concerns me, because that's a hard trouble code. When I clear it and it comes back like that automatically without the car even running, that means something.
Them numbers, does that mean that there's something wrong with all those numbers?
No, it means that means, you know, a trouble code, it sets the computer in there when it's running and something has got a glitch or something goes wrong, it sets a code in there until you unhook. How long has it been since you had the battery unhooked in it, you think?
It's been a while.
Good while.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the trouble codes that it's recorded since the last time the battery was disconnected.
Oh, okay.
So that means some of them are, what it is some of them are actual, which means they could be happening right now. Some of them are what's called phantom codes, which means they happened at one point in the past, possibly when we all were trying to get all that intake stuff fixed on it, and it set them then. Here comes somebody else. Is that them?
Oh, I don't know. People come down and just turn around.
So anyway, that's so some of them may not have anything to do with whatever's going on now. But see, this is you remember when you had that Hyundai and we were up here talking about the Hyundai and it was running bad, and remind us how much you spent on parts for that car then to fix it.
About $300.
Yeah, that's why you bring that little device there. Oh, that's the mail.
Yeah.
But you bring that little code reader I got, and that's the first thing you do when you got an electronic car like this, is you get in there and see because anytime you saw those codes in there, I saw those 2 that said P0134 and P0135. You all right?
Yeah.
I've seen. No, I'm sorry. You got your stuff to take for it?
I took my medicine already.
Okay. You taking your blood pressure medicine, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, those codes, this thing is actually for being a car like, you know, a Chevy. that one's the same way. Anytime it starts misfiring, it'll record a code in there to tell you it's misfiring. So I saw 2 misfire codes in there for sure. So, yeah. But that P0134, that's concerning me. I don't know what that comes back to, because that means something. That also makes me think something's like bad or unhooked or something. So I'll have to. I'm gonna do some research on it.
Okay.
But we're gonna hop in the old Skinfinity here and head on up and cool off and get us a little bit of grub. Uncle Phil hadn't been out much lately, have you?
Not in the last few weeks.
All right. We'll be back at you guys when we do a little more of this and see what's going on with it. See ya.